60 seconds.
Okay, could someone check out Cookie's Lavalier?
Right on.
Thank you.
Hey, boppery bop. Schooly up a
Don't make me come out of this booth.
Hi, my name's Raul. On behalf of staff and management, I welcome you to You Know No Jack. Now, let's get a move. Flying solo. Great. Buckle up, Buttercup. Oh, all right, it's in the mail. Okay, here we go. A question pops up, you know the answer, you buzz in. You hit the button on your controller that corresponds with the answer. It's that simple. Now watch carefully. You hit one of these buttons to buzz in. Then make your answer choice with one of these 4 buttons here. Okie dokie, groovy.
10 seconds.
Go to black.
9.
All right, we're
8,
going.
7.
It's that
6.
easy. Thanks,
5.
Bring in the logo.
4.
Say, is that your
3.
shield? Or are you just happy to see me?
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Well, look at you playing Jack by yourself. Can I let you in on a little secret? You're gonna win. Now then. Ah, the game of solitaire. That's okay, I'm here alone too. So let's get it on. All right, hit me. And I believe this one's called Hangovers. Now worse than ever. This one's worth $1,000. Okay, we've all had cottonmouth, right? The late night drinking, waking up the next morning with that pasty, dry mouth. Well, imagine this. After getting drunk one night, you wake up with a cottonmouth. What best describes the events of the night before? You went home with a poisonous snake, you contracted a disease from the bartender, you're sleeping with a harmonica player, or whoever it was left you flowers. Cottonmouth is another name for the extremely deadly water moccasin. But hey, it's not the first time you got drunk and woke up with some snake in your bed, right? Okay, pick a category. This category's known as Suck Who? And you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Suppose a movie is made in honor of the Jewish holiday Sukkot called I'm Gonna Get You, Sukkah. What would most likely be the plot of this movie? A candlestick fights neighborhood gangs? A pine hut breaks up a drug ring? A wine cup infiltrates a prostitution ring? Or an unleavened bread topples a crime syndicate? During the harvest festival of Sukkot, it's customary to hold a feast in a hut built with pine branches and fruit. Personally, I can think of a number of rabbis who would make great action heroes.
Mazel tov, you bastards!
Category, please. May I introduce, the ad never mentioned bringing your own gun. You give me a right answer, I give you $3,000. Heads up, here it comes. Considering this war lasted more years than its name indicates, which of the following wars could be accused of false advertising? The 6-Day War, the 10 Years' War, the 30 Years' War, or the 100 Years' War? The 100 Years' War actually lasted 116 years. But after it was all over, the world saw glorious peace for 2 whole weeks. Okay, I need a category.
You can't stop at 3, no, you gotta head for, yeah!
Say hello to Sham. $1,000 if you get it. Okay, you might know MASH, the TV show, but do you remember Robert Altman's movie MASH? Well, get it together and complete the following analogy. Donald Sutherland is to Alan Alda as Gary Berghoff is to whom? Loretta Swit, Wayne Rogers, Jamie Farr, or Gary Berghoff? Gary Berghoff is Walter Radar O'Reilly, and the only actor who played his character in the film and the TV series. Berghoff didn't, however, stick around for after MASH, but I'm sure his radar picked up the crash and burn. I need a category.
Let's blow this time and head for number 5.
Open wide and get ready for I Know Where You Hibernated Last Winter. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Let's see how you handle this one. Which of the following animals would not star in a movie called Attack of the Killer Rodents? Squirrels, rats, minks, or porcupines? No, porcupines are rodents, and I believe they're the model for Pinhead. The correct answer is... minks aren't rodents, they're weasels. Minks would star in their own horror movie. No! Don't put on the warm coat! No! All right, hit me. Pucker up for Reach for the Stars and the Football. $3,000 for this one. Hey, you know how constellations are just the outlines of groups of stars that look like animals and other stuff? Well, since there's no constellation for their team animal, which of these NFL teams could not be said to be a team full of all-stars? The Detroit Lions, the Philadelphia Eagles, the Denver Broncos, or the Los Angeles Rams? See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. There's no constellation for a bronco or even a horse, but John Elway's teeth sparkle like a bright shining star, and isn't that enough? Yeah, I thought not. Okay, pick a category.
7, lucky 7.
Okay, give it up for What's for Lunch? And we got $3,000 in the pot. Hey, let's take a look at today's special from a local restaurant. Iron filings appetizer, laundry detergent soup, or shredded paper salad, dirt flambe main course, and frozen charcoal for dessert. What restaurant special are we reading? The Foozler, the All Uremia Can Eat, the Pica Cafe, or the Diaphanous Diner? The word pica is a term used for an unnatural craving to eat non-foods. You know, like dirt or laundry soap, or circus peanuts. Circus peanuts. Category, please. Now serving. That's why they call him Dr. Love. Get it right, I'm handing over $2K. Okay, imagine this episode of ER. After their wedding, Dr. Ross Hertz is back trying to carry Nurse Hathaway over the threshold. When they get to the hospital, what will you most likely hear him yell? Go find the DDS! I need a DP! Where's the DA? Or, get me the DO! A director of photography? Well, you might have heard Clooney yell this on the set of The Peacemaker, but I don't think it would have made a difference. For the curious, here's the right answer. A DO is a doctor of osteopathy, and his or her training in using their hands to manipulate problem areas might help Dr. Ross with his back. And speaking of manipulating people's bodies with one's hands, where's the action on this show? NYPD Blue has a much higher weekly booty quota. Okay, I need a category.
Aloha, question number 9.
The selection is loose organs and heavy petting. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, remember the Bride of Frankenstein? You know, that creepy woman who's made out of body parts? Well, imagine this. On the night of a hot date, the Bride of Frankenstein has her birth control, but she's forgotten her diaphragm. Which of these will be the hardest for her to do? Turning her head to kiss her date, breathing into her date's ear, metabolize a Jell-O shot, or getting her hair to stand up like that? The diaphragm is a muscle that makes the lungs expand, so she'll have some trouble breathing. And if she doesn't reinforce those stitches, she's also going to have some trouble with French kissing. I need a category. Okay, now everybody strapped in, safe and secure? Good, 'cause it's time for a three-way. Okay, this is simple, but hear me out anyway. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. Go for your buzzer when you see the correct three-way member lit up. If it's the right match, you'll score. But watch out, if you're wrong, you'll lose $1,000 every time you're wrong. And here we go. The category for this three-way is, take it from Benny Burnt-Ass, wind and fire don't mix. And this three-way is in honor of that super 70s funk sensation, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay, hand down your buzzer. Here's your three-way. Woohoo! Hey! Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo! Woohoo! And it looks like we're all done, so let's check out the damage. You're the best and not the worst, but let's see how your overall score looks. One down, round 2 to go. Let's get on it. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. All right, hit me. Shake hands with Yabba Dabba Tutu. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Okay, imagine this. Instead of kicking his heels while shouting Yabba Dabba Doo, Fred Flintstone quickly crosses his legs in front of and behind each other. What ballet move is he performing? Entrechat, plie, jeté, or pirouette? Plie, please. Let's take a look at the right answer. If Fred crosses his legs before and behind each other while he jumps, he's doing an entrechat. Yeah, nothing gets to me like that episode where Barney and Fred go shopping together for cod pieces. Of course, in those days, they were all made out of real cod. Okay, pick a category.
I'm getting a reading of 12. Over.
This one likes to go by a bathroom emergency. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. All right, I don't think I want to get too deeply into the details of this, but imagine there's been a terrible accident in the toilet bowl, and the Tidy Bowl man has wrecked his boat against something. Luckily, a bar of soap falls into the toilet and he crawls upon it. Which brand of soap has the ability to float the tidy bowl man to safety? Coast, Zest, Ivory, or Lava? Zest? No, he'd sink like a rock, but he would be fully clean. Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. Ivory soap has the amazing ability to float. Anything else that claims to float in the toilet is just a bunch of crap. Category, please. This little number's known as sucking cats is bad for your teeth. $2,000 for a correct answer. Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. Suppose Siegfried and Roy are hanging out in a Vegas casino when suddenly Siegfried sweetens the kitty. What did Siegfried do? Cheat at the craps table, buy a round for the cool cats, raise the stakes at the poker table, or shave his white tiger's hair off? A kitty is the pot in poker. When you sweeten the kitty, you raise the stakes.
I raise you 10, and I need 5 new cards. I made all mine disappear.
Okay, I need a category. The category is holiday fun with chicken embryos. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Ah, Easter. I can just smell the Cadbury cream eggs and plastic grass. Say the Easter Bunny is pissed about all the work he has to do this year and decides to egg one house in each time zone. How many grade A's will he need to finish the job? 1 dozen, 2 dozen, 3 dozen, or 4 dozen? There are 24 time zones, 1 for each hour of the day. And he's taking along a roll of toilet paper for those bastards on the international dateline. I need a category.
Not 14, not 16, you're right in between.
Here we have rhymes with Betty. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. In the movie, E.T. always wanted to phone home. Now that he's home, if he wants to use long-distance radio signals to phone Earth, who would probably receive the call? SETI, Getty, Yeti, or Freddy? You should really get that looked at. The correct answer is SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, scans the universe for possible radio signals from otherworldly beings. Luckily, he gets a 10-cent a minute rate with ET&T. All right, hit me. I got some good news for you. You're about to move into a dis or dat. And this dis or dat questions category is, go get the hose, Petey and Chomp Chomp are stuck. Now I'm gonna read off 7 nicknames, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a Pac-Man ghost or a little rascal. As each name comes up, if it's a ghost from Pac-Man, press the square button. If it's a little rascal, hit the circle. And to skip, hit the triangle button. $1,000 for each correct answer, and $1,000 taken away for each incorrect answer in any that you don't get to. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock. And we're off. Blinky goes. Froggy. Inky. Pinky. Spanky. Stymie. Last one. Clyde. Goodness gracious, this, that, whatever, you had it down. Take a look at your score. Well, that does wonders for your total. Let's see what's coming up. Okay, pick a category.
Number 17.
The category? War is fighting government. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Think fast. Which of these warlike comic strip characters will most likely go to Valhalla when they die? Wonder Woman, Beetle Bailey, Hagar the Horrible, or Prince Valiant? Beetle Bailey, he's about as warlike as Mary Worth. See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. Norse mythology sends all good Vikings to Valhalla where they drink and fight all day. Sounds like an average day with Andy Capp. Category, please. Coming at you. When the goodnight kiss is a little too mushy, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Let's rock. You haven't had a date in years. What should you do? Look underneath some mushrooms, climb a palm tree, crossbreed a plum and a cherry, or run around a mulberry bush?
Hey, not everybody can be right, just the winners.
Bet you wish you'd pick this. Dates are tasty little numbers produced by palm trees, so you could climb a tree. Or you could just call me at home. Okay, I need a category. Step right up for question 19. Let's see what we got going. James Cameron's Titanic Nightmares. How does $4,000 grab you? Hey, here's a scary thought. Imagine the movie Titanic turned out to be a huge dud. Suppose you're stuck in the movie theater watching Titanic with only a bucket of popcorn in your Morse code signal box. Which of these messages will most likely get you rescued? Dash, dot, dot, dash, dash, dot, dash, dot, 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 dash, 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 dot, 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 or dash, dot, 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 dash, dot, 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 dot. Three dots, three dashes, three dots, Morse code for SOS. What do you figure the Morse code is for get your damn feet off the back of my chair? I need a category.
Question number 20.
And this one is, tell mommy where it hurts. One right answer and $6,000 head your way. Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. If the Hertz rental car company created an ad campaign around the wave measurement called Hertz, what would be the most appropriate slogan? We satisfy with great frequency, raise the amplitude of your happiness, our car's circuitry gives a smooth ride, or body and mind reach equilibrium with us. Hertz is the unit of measurement for wave frequency. A megahertz is like a stretch limo. All right, hit me. Looks like you've jacked before. Commit this clue to memory. It'll save your life someday. Rhymes with neato. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, here we go. best guest we had this whole game. Really. Now do me a favor. Take a quick look to your left, now your right, and repeat after me.
You don't know Jack!
Beautiful people, I have not seen a show this good since 1950. Never mind, roll the credits. Hey Raul, are we playing again?
Alright, so you made it onto the high scoreboard. If you're so great, maybe you ought to try taking on, I don't know, an opponent? Enter your name, please. Super. I hope you feel good about yourself.
Have a really
Hey,
high
you're certainly
pain
not
threshold?
under
If
any
so,
obligation to
University
play another
Hospital is
game,
looking
but
to
we
pay
do have
subjects
everything all
big
set
money
up.
for
If you want
practically
one,
nothing.
Twice a
it
week
would
I'm
not
paid
be
to
a
take
problem,
pills and
okay?
drink stuff. You know, sometimes I'm a little moody when I come home to my girlfriend, but like that's anything new.
Can't get to sleep at night? Might as well be paid for your anxieties.
The glare from the lights can get annoying, but at the 20-hour mark, you don't even notice the wires and IV tubes. My kids want guitar lessons. It's all for them.
Why sit around at home watching TV when you can get paid to do it at a research facility on drugs?
Once a month, I let med students give me rectal exams. It's not like I'm a prostitute or anything. I'm paid good money to let people probe my ass.
Call 1-800-ME-FOR-SALE and get rich quick, because you don't need to be dead to sell your body to science.
This week on Zenora, Queen of Battle, Zenora and Janelle are captured.
I can't believe they tied us together like this.
We'll just have to writhe around until we can loosen these ropes.
And a lesson is learned.
You're a good friend, Janelle.
All on the next Zenora.
See what's inside this month's Just For Her magazine.
10 sexy new hairdos.
Fat-free entrees. Starve yourself in style. How to tell if he secretly hates you.
12 tips for a sexy belly button.
5 personality traits you should always hide.
A token career article.
More reasons never to leave the house without makeup.
He'll like you if you put your own needs
Your
aside.
breasts can defy gravity. Here's how.
Yes, you can force him to love you.
There's always something to obsess about. Just for her.
Ladies, is your biological clock ticking? If so, try the new fertility ring. It's a mood ring that tracks ovulation. It's simple. When it's that special time, the stone is blue.
The ring is blue. Randy, take me now.
I'm watching the game.
I said now.
Okay, whoa!
When you're barren, the stone is black.
Come on, baby, give me something.
Back off, Randy.
But honey...
Read the ring.
No more messy temperature readings, no more counting days. Just watch for the blue stone and get busy.
Whew, that was great, honey.
Yeah, I bet I'm knocked up.
Thanks, fertility ring.
Fertility ring. When it's blue, you screw.
Ouch! Ouch! Do your thighs sweat and chafe when you walk?
Yes.
Eliminate chub rub forever with the new cellulite lubricant, Cellulube. It'll grease up your flabby spots.
I used to be a supermodel, but now I sell embarrassing personal items. So, go buy it.
Why suffer painful sores and blisters when you wear hot pants? Slide through with Cellulube.
With Cellulube, my thighs don't stick together. I can even wear Daisy Dukes.
Hey, I have jock itch.
Get your own product, buddy.
Wait, I'll walk with you.
Ooh, your thighs are so slippery.
Don't let chub rub ruin your social life. If you have thunder thighs, you need Cellulube.